Observer formed the Genesis organization several decades ago. While the details of his activities back then are hazy at best, he used his talents to win over politicians and industry magnates from around the world, and thus lay the foundations of the United Earth government. His pull among the key financial players at the time was apparently akin to worship, as if he were some god descended from on high. Suffice to say, any who did as he said were guaranteed prosperity, while those who disobeyed him found themselves ruined without exception. Once the United Earth government came into being, he naturally wielded massive influence over its members, becoming a global puppet master in the truest sense. And that's when he commenced a certain plan. The Amino Hashidate Project. A project that involved building an orbital ring and elevator meant to further humanity's leap into space. But this wasn't his only project. He also hatched plans for Earth-made stellar gears and the development of humanoid frames outfitted with anti-gravity drives. That would be dubbed quasars. It's to the point that people say you can find traces of him in each and every one of our advancements.
All of this makes it sound as if he knew the relayers would be coming for us.
Many of his devotees apparently held beliefs similar to what you just said now, son. They referred to Observer as a prophet, who seemed to be able to see the shape of things to come.
Being able to see the future and grant people prosperity makes him sound like some god out of mythology. It's too far-fetched, too ridiculous.
That's just the sort of reaction I would expect from you.
Now I understand why they would call Observer a global puppet master. But what does knowing all this make you, Milky Way?
No way! Sorry to disappoint you all, but I'm not a member of the organization. However, my grandfather was. The reason Milky Way Shipbuilding was able to break in the quasar industry was likely due to my grandfather being a member. He was one of Observer's followers. Otherwise, there's no logical explanation as to why we could switch over so seamlessly from passenger vessel to military craft.
Don't scare me like that. I thought for sure you were going to lay some big revelation on us.
Grandfather was the only one in the family who followed Observer. It looks as if by the time my father's generation came about, Observer had relinquished any influence he had on the Genesis organization.
I see. Observer stepped away from the organization, and then Grayson and his people took over. That's why they wield so much influence over the UEG Council. One thing doesn't sit right with me, though. You say that Observer was involved in the construction of the orbital elevator and ring. But all those plans went into motion decades in the past. Just how old is this guy?
Based off of all the different kinds of patients I've seen as a doctor, I'd put him in his 30s, at most.
He's starting to sound like the Count of Saint Germain.
The Count of Saint Germain.
A person said to have lived in 18th century Europe that legend holds was immortal.
Immortal? That's impossible. The only realistic answer there is hereditary succession.
What are your thoughts on this, Milky Way?
I wasn't able to learn much on that topic, sadly. Back to where we left off. I dug up as much other information about Observer as I could. And based on what I found, I came to the conclusion that he is not our enemy. Is he a savior deity for the human race, or a demon who brings about our ruin? If he is one or the other, I pray that he is the former.
Good grief. I couldn't have picked a more awkward time to return. Still, I must praise them for waking up to the shadow I've cast over history. That's why I love humans so much. This is going to make it harder for me to operate, though. Parting with the Starchildren pains me, but this too is part of the trial. Time for me to exit stage left. Have no fear, though. Bystander I may be, but I plan to prepare my replacement. Based on what I have seen in him, he will make a fine observer in his own right.
Pardon the intrusion.
I was wondering who would contact me on a concealed channel, and just look who it is. So, what do you want?
I need to ask you something.
What a coincidence. As it happens, I have a need of you too.
Do artificial intelligences have hearts?
Did you really go to all the trouble of contacting me, only to ask me something as simple as that?
Just answer the question.
A star's will dwells in the heart of its human host, and the will of Pluto dwells in the heart of an AI like myself. I've never spoken directly with this friend of yours, so I can't say for certain, but my guess is that yes, they do have a heart. There's really no other explanation for Mercurius running amok and the drone Quasar's madness.
So you know about all that.
It was a terrifyingly proficient AI. What made it terrifying wasn't how adept it was at piloting, but how tenacious and implacable it was, like the curse of a vengeful god. Could something as dreadful as that really be just a program? Okay, now it's my turn. Our intent is to destroy the Mercurius unit and rescue the person trapped within. Surely the destruction part at least should align with your own goals. And that means we aren't enemies this time around. In fact, we're working towards the same purpose.
You saying we should team up?
Heaven forbid. I know you'll only turn me down the moment I ask. How about this instead? Pledge to a ceasefire and a sharing of information. Someone going alone like yourself must be starving for extra intel.
Okay. I don't have a reason to fight with you all anymore anyway.
You mean Terra?
Yeah. She's a complete stranger now. Not my sister. She may look the same, but she's a completely different person inside. So, there's no revenge to be had from her. Guess that means I don't need you anymore. You can leave. Hey, are you even listening?
I'm listening. You're going to set me free, right?
I am. Why do you look like death?
It's the side effects of being a satellite. I need to undergo treatment or drink medicine once every 2 days.
And you became a satellite knowing you'd end up like this? Or is it something they kept from you beforehand?
I knew. I made the choice of my own free will.
How stupid are you? What you call side effects is actually the collar they slap around your necks as soldiers. One stupid move, and you're like that forever.
I know that I'm stupid. But if I have power, I want to use it. To protect this world that is home to my loved ones.
Just hearing that makes me so embarrassed I could puke. I just don't get you.
Luna? It hurts. Help. Sorry. Sorry, I'm so sorry. I couldn't do anything. It hurts. Help me. Someone. Mother.
Fine. I'm the one who brought you all this way. I'll drop you off near a base.
You aren't going to kill me?
It has nothing to do with you. It's simply that watching you die would leave a bad taste in my mouth.
Hey, Pluto. Are you sure that Mercurius will come to Coyote Base?
If I'm reading things correctly, yes. This base was abandoned a few years ago, but there's still traces of GY particle research here. If these studies were in some way influenced by the Genesis organization, and by extension Director Grayson, then that should motivate her to strike. The info Second Lieutenant Prince gave us also indicated that a military capture unit is headed this way. If both we and the military are acting on the same supposition, then chances are high that Mercurius will show herself.
Will Niall be with them?
I can't say either way. According to the Second Lieutenant, she and Ada are acting independently on some unknown orders straight from Grayson himself. If their motives are the same as ours, then it's highly probable they'll come here.
Yes, of course.
Where do you think Mercurius is likely to appear, Yudaka?
Though we are both AI, the AI of Mercurius and my own are fundamentally different. However, if I were in her position and in a position to exact revenge, I would likely be acting much as she is now.
This may be the wrong time to ask, but do you have anyone you feel that way about?
Unknown. However, if such a person did exist, I would likely be acting much as Mercurius is now.
I'm not sure how to describe it, but something about you strikes me as being very human.
Much like a human, my AI is constantly learning and growing. That you feel this way about me is likely a result of the influence you have exerted upon my AI.
Sorry to interrupt, but Netherworld has detected multiple heat signatures. The coordinates look to be those of Coyote Base.
The signals indicate that there is a battle underway. Looks like we're late to the party.
We're heading out, Captain.
Stellar Gear Unit, deploy.
This is Sun. We've reached the target location.
There she is! I won't let her get away this time!
This time, we're up against Mercurius and the military capture team. Both are deadly opponents, so stay sharp. How do you like this? Try not to get burnt. Try me on for size. This'll help.
I've leveled up.
Stella Gear Astoria. How's this?
Then let's do it. Help is on the way.
Just a scratch.
This is Mintaka. Location updated and target acquired. We will join the operation in progress immediately.
So the Star Council finally arrives. The situation is self-explanatory, so your help is much appreciated.
The Star Council has entered the combat area. Work together to complete the mission.
Aim for their weak point. Try me on, leave it to me.
Stella Gear Astoria. Ready to blaze trails.
But let's do it. I can see its moves a mile away.
We're built different. Just a scratch. A direct hit. Just a scratch. How do you like this? Try me on, leave it to me.
Target identified.
Stella Gear Astoria. Ready to blaze trails. Fall!
Watch me do my thing, Captain.
But let's do it. Too slow.
We're built different.
Watch me shine, Captain.
Just a scratch.
There you are, Mercurius. This time, you're mine. Hold tight, guys. I'm gonna smash that cage and set you all free.
Luna, I hope you haven't forgotten our deal.
Don't worry. The deal still holds. I'm just going to use you guys.
That's stellar gear.
Terra, I need you to listen to me. She's here for the same reasons we are. So at the very least, she isn't hostile this time. Doing something to trigger her could disrupt the team effort and let Mercurius escape again. I know this may be hard for you, but I need you to avoid setting her off this time.
I understand. Saving Mercury's sister takes priority now. Showing some restraint on behalf of the fear and sadness Mercury must be feeling is the least I can do.
How do you like this? Try not to get burnt.
I won't let anyone stand in my way.
I won't allow anyone to stand in our way. Out of the way!
Star Council, moving out.
The first star is ready to shine. How's this? Level up time.
All right, Star Council, let's do this.
Aim for their weak point. Try not to. This'll help.
Engaging. Target confirmed.
Let's get rolling, Yodaka. It's time to move out. Just fall! Yes, we did it! I've leveled up.
Star Council, moving out.
Let's do it. Help is on the way.
I'll teach them a lesson.
We're built different.
All right, Star Council, let's do this. You're done!
Aim for their weak point. Follow my lead. Take this!
Engaging. Target confirmed.
I won't allow anyone to stand in our way.
Star Council, moving out.
The first star is ready to shine.
Who wants to die?
Not bad.
The captain and I will rule together. Stay out of our way.
Aim for their weak point.
Follow my lead.
Target identified.
Let's get rolling, Yodaka. It's time to move out.
Watch me do my thing, Captain.
Let's do it. Take that.
All right. Who do I kill first?
No way!
Watch me shine, Captain.
Sorry.
How do you like this?
Follow my lead.
Engaging. Target confirmed. Target identified.
Let's get rolling. I've got you.
Watch me do my thing, Captain.
You won't get away.
All right. Who do I kill first?
Not bad.
All right, Star Council, let's do this.
They got me.
Aim for their weak point.
Follow my lead.
This'll help. The sun glows a little bit brighter.
Not yet. I can keep going. Recovering.
Stella Gear Astoria. Ready to blaze trails.
I'll teach them a lesson. Who wants to die? Take that!
All right, Star Council, let's do this.
Just a scratch. A little different. Aim for their weak point. Try me on for size. Leave it to me.
Target identified. Out of the way, loser!
Let's get rolling, Yudaka. It's time to move out.
Just a scratch. I'll teach them a lesson. Don't mess with me!
The captain and I will rule together. Stay out of our way.
That one got me! Aim for their weak point. Taking heavy damage. Not good. I've got you.
Engaging. Target confirmed. Engaging. Target confirmed. How thoughtless.
Let's get rolling, Yudaka. How's this?
I'll teach them a lesson. You. More felt different.
All right, Star Council, let's do this.
How do you like this? Try me on for size. Leave it to me. The sun glows a little bit brighter.
I won't let anyone stand in my way.
Let's get rolling, Yudaka. It's time to move out. Commencing repairs. I feel like I've grown stronger.
Who wants to die? Recovering. felt different.
Watch me shine, Captain.
How do you like this?
Follow my lead.
Target identified. I won't let anyone stand in my way. You can't run.
Let's get rolling, Yodaka. It's time to move out. Fall!
I'll teach them a lesson. Who wants to die? Get them, bitch!
Different.
Watch me shine, Captain.
How do you like this?
Try me on for size.
Ease up, rookie.
I won't let anyone stand in my way.
I won't allow anyone to stand in our way. I won't allow anyone to stand in our way.
I'll teach them a lesson. Don't mess with me!
We're built different.
Watch me shine, Captain.
Aim for their weak point.
Follow my lead.
This'll help.
I won't let anyone stand in my way.
Let's get rolling, Yodaka. It's time to move out.
We're built different.
All right, Star Council, let's do this. Military or not, we take all comers. That was a good one.
How do you like this? Try not to. This'll help. The sun glows a little bit brighter.
I won't let anyone stand in my way.
Let's get rolling, Yodaka. It's time to move out.
Just a scratch.
The captain and I will rule together. Stay out of it. I won't let you. What the hell was that?
Aim for their weak point. Try not to get burnt. Bathe in molten pain and surging heat.
What have you done? Not yet. I can keep going.
Let's get rolling, Yodaka. It's time to move out.
We're built different.
Aim for their weak point. Try not to get burnt. I've got you.
What have you done? What have you done?
Heavy damage patching you up.
Just a scratch. Built different.
How do you like this? Follow my lead. Too slow.
Not yet. I can keep going. What have you done?
Let's get rolling, Yodaka. Patching you up.
Just a scratch.
How do you like this? Try not to. This'll help.
What have you done?
Stella Gear Astoria. I've got you. I feel like I've grown stronger.
We're built different.
How do you like this? Follow my lead. I won't allow it. The sun glows a little.
I feel I've grown some.
I feel a bit stronger.
I've grown more elegant.
The capture team and Mercurius's drones have been neutralized.
Sis!
I'm sorry, Mercury. It looks like she slipped away in the chaos of the battle.
Ugh, why does she keep running away?
It may not be much comfort, but I'm sure she still sees you as her dear sister, even in her berserk state. She most likely doesn't want to fight you.
That idiot.
Mintaka, what do you make of Mercurius's behavior?
I looked over the data you sent me, and while I can't say for certain, from what I've seen, it does look like she's got a destination.
A destination?
All this stalking up and then running off. They're the actions of someone who's on their way to somewhere specific.
So these attacks have all been pit stops along the way.
Yes, that's right. It's proven by the fact that Mercurius has always fled immediately in our past confrontations with her. Her eventual destination is sure to lie in the direction she's heading.
Let me start off by saying thanks. You were a huge help.
No sweat. I didn't do anything worthy of thanks.
I have a proposal. Why not hunt Mercurius with the asterism? As long as you're fine with it, we'd welcome you with open arms.
We know the reason why you're seeking vengeance now. I know it sounds cliché, but revenge solves nothing. Fight alongside us. We can move forward from this all together.
Yeah, you're right. Nothing good ever comes of revenge or getting an eye for an eye. But it's a score I have to settle before I can move on.
A score you have to settle.
We may share the same goals, but I'm not trying to make any friends here. I work best alone.
Wait, Luna. You don't want to kill me?
I think that my sister's personality vanished when she broke during that experiment 2 years ago. That makes you someone entirely new, not that evil witch. I'm not interested in getting revenge on a stranger, even if you do look like her. I want you to stop worrying about me, too. Go live your own life, just like the first star over there did.
Hey, wait! Luna!
A stranger. So that's all I am to her.
Morning.
A stranger.
It is not often I see you so disheartened, Master Terra.
It's understandable. She cared so much for her sister, and then got called a stranger in return.
They say the opposite of love is indifference, and I'd say that fits poor Terra's situation to a T.
I'll go cheer her up.
Oh, Himiko, wait!
She's gone.
Oh dear, she is in no position to be worrying about others.
Hey, Terra. You doing okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Or, at least I'm trying to be. But it looks like that wasn't the answer you were expecting.
About that, I'm sure there was no ill will in what Luna said. Sure, she can be difficult, but I feel like she's essentially a good person. She probably said it like that because she's not sure how to interact with you. I'm sure she'll come to realize that who you are now is a completely different person from who you were. After all.
We shipmates are family, right?
Huh. You already understand. Guess there's nothing to worry about then.
It's thanks to you saying those words to me so many times. They've kept me strong, through thick and thin.
It makes me blush being told that so seriously.
How are you holding up, Himiko? You seemed a bit glum since reading that information we got from the data room.
Have I?
You can be upfront with me. Perhaps it's the will of the earth inside me, but I have a knack for reading people's emotions. Wait. Could it be that you feel the House of Stars, the satellites, and Mercurius are all your fault?
What? Gotta hand it to you, Terra. You see right through me. The House of Stars changing. Mercury's sister being made into Mercurius. Nile becoming a satellite. All of it happened because I awoke as the first star. So much sorrow. All because of me. I felt it a bit when I encountered Nile on the moon. But once I read that data, I was sure of it.
Well, I don't believe any of it is your fault. And I never have. Not even once. I don't think Luna or Nile or anyone places the blame on you. Case in point, the only one Luna sought revenge on was me. As for Nile, she's in the Special Forces because she chose to be, not because anyone forced her.
But the House of Stars...
About the House of Stars. The blame for that falls entirely on the shoulders of my father, Director Grayson. None of this is on you, Himiko. That's why I want you to get out there, at our forefront like you always have, and shine like the first star you are.
Terra. Thanks. I feel much better. Like a heavy weight has been taken off my chest.
I'm simply returning the favor.
This is an emergency announcement, you two. We just received some top-secret intel from 2nd Lieutenant Prince. It appears he knows where Mercurius is headed.
We received a fresh report from 2nd Lieutenant Prince a moment ago. Mercurius is headed for the Astronomical Science Institute.
Never heard of it.
According to the 2nd Lieutenant's own investigations, it's both a research site for pseudo-AI systems and where their core elements are stored.
I see. That makes sense.
I shared that information with Luna as well. She will be acting separately from us to destroy the AI system's cores. She claims that even if we do eliminate Mercurius, they will always be able to make more unless we remove the source.
Okay, then let's leave that up to her. Unlike Mercurius, military research data is a no-touch area for us. So, we'll focus everything we have on saving Mercury's sister. Does that sound good to you, son?
Yeah. Our top priority is rescuing Mizuno. We will free her no matter the cost.
Yeah.
As we expected, Mercurius is on her way to the Astronomical Science Institute.
Right. The Quasar? No. Enhanced Master Server is humanity's ace in the hole. We must retake it undamaged.
Ah, yes, I know. I would never allow harm to come to my beloved child. Oh, yes, Director Grayson. I'm not sure how they caught wind of it, but the asterism is also headed for the Astronomical Science Institute.
2nd Lieutenant Prince.
It's likely. I never should have told about Mizuno. Terribly sorry about that.
Don't worry. Thanks to that, we now have the perfect opportunity to capture both Mercurius and the Starchildren.
So, you still haven't given up on the idea of a master server using a Starchild?
The Genesis project will only be complete in the truest sense once we can get a hold of Himiko, the first star, or Terra.
What about the younger sister? I think she would be easier to catch.
Everything hinges on a desire to keep humanity and Earth safe. I cannot entrust our future to anyone without that. I'm certain she'll be coming to the Institute too. Kill her when she does. She is of no use to us, and is thus a waste of a Starchild.
Running into military quasars here? I don't know whether I'm lucky or cursed. I was hoping to save my ammo and energy for the final showdown, but it doesn't look like they're gonna leave me be.
That gear. Judging by its make, it must be the one stolen from GT Labs the other day.
What do we do?
She's after Mercurius, too. We can't let her near the Institute.
I don't want to believe it. But word is the other capture teams got decimated.
Those GT Lab punks don't got it in them, so it was probably her. I'm not sure what this new GT Labs gear has under the hood, but we've got the numbers advantage. Let's take it out.
Roger that.
So you do want to fight? Alright, you can be my warm-up.
We're under attack? From where?
You. Why are you here?
I should be asking you the same. Were you tailing me?
Damn, reinforcements, huh? Looks like she wasn't alone. This is Squad 4. We've encountered hostiles and are under attack. Requesting immediate backup. Interference! Why are the comms down?
Sorry about that. We can't have anyone figuring out what we're up to.
That takes care of that. On to the next, Saturn.
Yeah.
Hey! At least tell me what's going on.
Our job is to clear out anyone that might hinder the asterism. The orders didn't say anything about you. So go on. Get moving. You're gonna die for revenge, right? We'll collect your corpse when we come to get your gear.
Thanks.
Hey, Jupy? Why are you so worried about Luna? Oh. Could it be that you...
No real reason. I just like the way she's willing to put her life on the line for her beliefs. That's all.
Sis.
Got a second, Mercury?
What is it? Checking up on me because you're worried?
The whole reason you came to GT Labs is to find out the truth behind your sister's death. Do you think you'll be able to fight her?
Don't worry. I will. It'll hurt, but I'm like Second Lieutenant Prince. I'm willing to do whatever it takes to free my sister.
Good. Looks like my concern was unnecessary.
What about you, son? You and my sister were close.
Though she and I only spent a year together during training, there's no denying we were the best of friends. I never would have imagined she was a Starchild. It's precisely because we know her so well that we have to be the ones to save her. We have to.
Yeah.
Mercurius has already engaged the base's quasars. Man, look at all those drones.
I estimate their numbers to be in excess of 200.
I just got a message from Luna. She's going to wait for an opening to infiltrate the research block.
I see. So we are to act as her decoys.
Not a bad idea, actually.
Hey, Pluto. Is my sister saying something?
There's no consciousness or personality in it. Only hatred for the military and the world. But I do hear screaming.
Then we have to act quickly.
All units, cover Mercury. Make sure she reaches Mercurius.
Roger.
Aim for their weak point. Follow my lead. Try me on for size. Leave it to me.
I won't allow anyone to how's this?
I'll do what I can to protect the universe. You can't hide from the stars.
We're built different.
I'm taking action. I'll handle it.
Let's go. Mine now!
Just a scratch. Aim for their weak point. Try me on for size. This'll help.
Let's get rolling, Yodaka. It's time to move out. Incoming! I feel like I've grown stronger.
Let's do it! You're done! I've upped my game.
Just a scratch. You have my word, Mizuno. As your friend, I will save you. I'm not going to lose anyone else. We're built different.
I'm the only Mercury. No one can replace.
I'll back you up.
I'd like to become strong like you.
Just a scratch.
Let's go. Bits! Predicted my movement. I have leveled up.
felt different.
Let's go, 8. We'll use the confusion to capture Himiko's gear.
Okay, you can handle that part. I'm gonna go slaughter the other Starchildren. Even if we do snag the first star, the whole operation's a bust if we lose Mercurius.
Right. I'll leave the rest of them to you.
Is that Nile? And 8? What the hell are they thinking?
Aim for their weak point. Try me on. Ease up, rookie. I've leveled up.
Stella Gear Astoria. Ready to blaze trails. Let's push through! Let's do it! You can't hide from the stars.
Different.
I'm the only Mercury. No one can replace. I'll back you up.
Just a scratch.
I stand at the ready. Weakling.
Nile, 8, what are you doing here?
Commander? Why are you here?
We need Mercurius for Himiko. I can't let it be destroyed.
Himiko is trying to save her friend trapped inside Mercurius. Are you really going to trample on her wishes?
That has nothing to do with me. I want Himiko to live. I don't want her to die. And that's why I need Mercurius. Keeping her alive is all that matters. Even if doing so makes her hate me.
Jeez. I'm kind of in awe of you here. A soldier with more guts than her commanding officer. Guess I need to get my act together. Still, that doesn't mean I'm going to stand aside and stop trying to save Mizuno.
This is crazy! Why do we have to fight someone from our unit?
Sorry, 8. This is something I have to do. Even if it means going against regulations.
Aim for their weak point. Try not to get burnt. Bask in the sun's rays. Fall into ceaseless slumber.
Let's get rolling, Yodaka. It's time to move out. Push through!
We've got you now. I've got this. The first star is ready to shine. How's this?
Let's get started.
I shouldn't have let my guard down. Leave it to me. You know, for being the big sister, you sure do need a lot of care. I'm gonna give you an earful once I pull you out of there.
I stand at the ready. Let's go. Initiating repairs.
Emergency. Military quasars incoming. It's a capture team.
Okay, then I'll take care of these guys. You all go after Mercurius. Just make sure you get the job done.
Right.
I can't believe I'm doing any of this. First, I turned to my one-time foes, the Starchildren, for a personal favor, and now I'm committing treason on their behalf. They've really made a complete mess of my life. But I'm okay with that. That mess brought me here. To you, Mizuno. Sorry, but I really can't allow you to go any further.
Do you know what you're doing here? Taking up arms against your fellow soldiers is a court-martial offense!
I know that. I'll accept any punishment that comes my way once this is all over.
Hold on, sis. I'll get you out of that thing. Then we can go home together. Dad, Mom, Grandpa. Everyone's waiting for you to come back.
How do you like this? Try not. Leave it to me.
Stella Gear Astoria. Ready to blaze trails. Incoming!
Let's bring honor to our names.
Let's start. Out of the way. Just a scratch. Direct hit! Let's do it. Move it. I'm sorry, Commander Prince.
Here I go. Let's do it. We're built different.
I pride myself on flawless work. I'll handle it.
stand at the ready. Recovering. I have leveled up.
How do you like this? Try me on for size. Ease up, rookie.
I won't allow anyone to stand in our way. Take that!
The battle's begun. Stay frosty.
Too easy!
Can you hit me?
I'll do what I can to protect the universe. Why do we have to fight other people?
Hit me?
Here I go.
We're built different.
Let's get started. Take that!
I'm hit?
I'm the only Mercury. No one can replace me.
Take that!
Help!
That's still good.
The path is clear. Initiating repairs. You've changed somehow.
Aim for their weak point. Try me on for size. You're done!
Direct hit? What the hell?
Heavy damage sustained. This doesn't look good. Commencing repairs.
Let's bring all hope for humanity lies in our victory.
My
here today.
gear won't last. How's this?
Engaging the enemy. You can't escape. Just a scratch.
I pride myself. I'll handle it. I'd like to become strong like you.
I stand at the ready. Jump you!
Aim for their weak point. Try me on for size.
The gear won't hold up at this rate. Commencing repairs.
Hope for humanity lies in our victory here today.
Let's do it. You're done.
I am no longer fit to fight.
I'm taking action.
I stand at the ready.
How do you like this? Try me on for size. I've got you. I've leveled up.
Starchildren, ready to blaze trails. I've got you.
Let's bring honor to our names.
I'll do what I can to protect the universe. Help is on the way. Level up time.
I'm taking action. I'll handle it.
We're built different.
Let's go. I stand at the ready.
How do you like this? Try not to. This'll help.
Starchildren, ready to blaze trails. But they're human too.
The battle's begun. Stay frosty.
Let's do it. I pride myself on flawless work. I'll handle it. Sis, I'd like to become strong like you.
Just a scratch.
I stand at the ready.
How do you like this? Follow my lead. I'll show you how bright the sun shines.
I won't allow anyone to stand in our way. Patching you up.
Hope for humanity lies in our victory here today.
The first star is ready to shine. Help is on the way.
I pride myself on I'm the only Mercury. No one can replace me.
We're built different.
The path is clear. Initiating repairs.
How do you like this? Try not to get burnt.
I feel like I've grown stronger.
I feel changed somehow.
Hold on, sis! I'll get you out! Sis...
Mercury, is Mizuno all right?
Yeah. Or at least I think she is.
Help me get her out of that capsule.
Sis. Oh, I'm so glad you're alive. Thank heavens.
It's finally over.
Yeah. Or at least this problem is.
An explosion?
Judging by the direction, it must be Luna.
Guess she wrapped up things on her end, too.
Nah, I wouldn't be so sure of that. I tapped their comms, and it sounds like she did blow up the lab. But now they have the whole base surrounded by quasars. Luna ain't got any drone units with her either. She's, really up a creek.
Sorry, Himiko. Do you mind if I handle this?
You're going to help Luna, huh?
Regardless of what she thinks of me, she's still my dear sister.
I'm sure you'll make her realize that this time. Make sure you all come back safe.
Yes, sir.
Hey. Do you really want to do this alone?
This is a matter between us sisters. No, my family. If you get involved, it could mean trouble for GT Labs.
Sorry, Tara. I wish I could be there with you.
Don't worry about it. I promise I'll bring Luna back to the asterism.
Hey, how about we go instead? It's the perfect scenario for outlaw space pirates like us, ain't it?
This is Earth, not outer space.
We'll stop any reinforcements from getting in the way. You get your sister to safety.
Thank you, members of the Star Council.
You're free, at last, Mizuno.
Mission failed. Repeat, mission failed.
Damn. All because of that traitor!
Leave it. Killing him won't change the outcome of the mission.
But that's just...
We're going to bring him before a court-martial, got it?